I'm just joking. It's been a little while since I record some videos about training and stuff, and it was because I had two surgeries. Uh, I had a hernia, and after hernia, I had some problem, and I don't know how to say it in English, so it was connected to the operation with hernia. So I have to went to go to another surgery, a second surgery, but I hope it's gonna be okay right now. I'm training again, and that's it. Uh, that's very shortly. This video will be very short because I wanna react some topic that I read a lot recent times on forums on YouTube, and it just cracks me up, you know. I can read this shit, you know. So before when I'm going to react to this topic, which is overtraining, or you can train 7 days a week, you can train every day, that's the topic. I would like to say why I had those two surgeries, because of my stupidity. I did things wrong before, I admit that, I know that, but on the other hand, right now I know this, you know, and some things, you know, we are not the same. We have different genetics, we have different many stuff, and you know, right now I know what I did wrong. So that's just very shortly. So to the topic, overtraining and training every day. You know, I just go to some websites or bodybuilding forums, and I read about the stuff. Then some guys asking, can I treat every day? Can I train every day, 7 days a week, just every day? And like 99.9% people just starting, no, you can, you are dumb, you know, there is a photosynthesis and your muscle needs to grow, you know, you have 32 to 76 hours at least, you know, because of the science say this and this, so you can train like this, you know, your muscle grow only when you rest, you know, and your CNS will be fried. That's impossible. You can do this, at least if you are not on some steroids and kind of shit. I'm natural. I never take any enhancement drugs in my life, so we left the steroid out of the conversation. Uh, mm, and or YouTube, I just read it every time. Oh, you can train every day, and you will overtrain yourself. You gonna shrink. And you have this photosynthesis. You know what I mean? You have this photosynthesis. Okay, I'm back. You have this photosynthesis and stuff, and you can do this, you know, your muscle need, you know, just like 32 to 60, 66, 76 hours, you know, to recover, you know, from the training, you know. I mean, what kind of bullshit is that? You know, because the science say this, you know, science, you know, what kind of science says this? If you look on those science, you know, there is nothing. You literally don't know anything. You don't know what subjects they put in measure, what subject they measure, what how well trained those subjects were, or what they did, what they can do, or what they're doing, you know. So you don't know pretty much nothing. And for I read the last studies about training your muscles, that is saying that your muscles don't need that long time of photosynthesis and stuff like that to be in rest. Your muscles need to maximum 24 hours. This is just one day, and it depends on the training, and that's it. So my answer is, you can train every fucking day if you can adjust your volume, your intensity, so sets, reps, rest, and weight you're gonna lift. You know, if you can adjust those things, you can train every fucking day. You know, you have gymnasts, for example, they train 6 to 7 days a week, 5 hours a day. Put aside the steroid shit, just take one day from their training, you know, and they train 5 hours, and and you can spread the day one training to those 7 days, and you'll be dead, you know. And they train like this every day, you know. And if they are jacked and ripped as fuck, if they decide to go to the bodybuilding, they'll be winning shows. Or you have those, I don't know if I'm saying this correctly in English, those people who riding kayaks or stuff, you know, or canoe kayaks, you know. Those guys are jacked and ripped because what they do, they train every day, you know, how to ride the kayaks. They work in their whole body, and they look better than 99.9% of guys in the game, you know. And they train every day, you know. Of course they are professionals, they do only this, that's what I'm saying. But if we're talking about us, that we are not professionals, that we can train five hours a day, we don't have so many supplements like they have, but still we can train every fucking day. And it only depends about how can you adjust your training, you know. Sets, reps, weight, you know, that's it. Sets, reps, weight, and rest periods, and that's it. If you know how to adjust those things, you can be okay. Your muscles don't have to be fatigued, your CNS don't have to be fried and stuff like that. It's just about this. But I'm gonna in next videos I'm gonna talk about different kind of methods of trainings, like splits, like full body, upper lower, push pull legs, or nucleus overload, which is I really like, you know. If for example, if you look for blacksmiths, they train every day, and basically, you know, they just do something every day, they smithing something every day, and they were fucking huge arms, chest, everything, because they work in their whole body. And you have many those kind of jobs, and they can say, oh, I can't go to the job tomorrow because I am sore and stuff. No, they go there and their body adapt to this, you know. The thing is, they don't go every day for PR or on something, you know. What I did was, then I went every day to train, and I went every day for PR and maximum, and that was the thing that destroyed me. Not that I train every day, but the thing that I went for PR, and I just really went hardcore for that, and just that destroyed me, you know. So if you can adjust those things that I've been talking about, you can train every day normally, you know. I don't see the problem why you couldn't, you know. It's just about how you adjust your training, how you adjust your sets, reps, weight, rest periods, and you can train every day. So don't fucking tell me that you can train 40 minutes to from 30 to 60 minutes every day, you know. If you want to, you can train from 30 to 60 minutes every day. That's very possible. That's very possible. So that's very shortly the video that I wanted to put in. Sorry for my English, I'm not a native speaker, but I hope I'm going to be better and better. And in next videos I'm going to talk about many kind of different trainings, how you can set them up and stuff like that. Like I said, about splits, and that's the interesting thing. You have also for example, Greg Plitt or Greg Split, Greg Plitt. I'm sorry if I'm mistaken his name, if I saying this incorrectly. Just you will know the Greg, and he is not he's rest in peace, because he's not here anymore. But he had a split which was Monday chest, Tuesday back, Wednesday shoulders, Thursday arms, and Friday legs, and then he repeat that, you know. But what he did was that all those trainings were different. Sometimes he went heavy, sometimes he went light with high repetition, sometimes short rest, sometimes long rest and stuff like that. So it's about adjusting, you know. And also you can do this with full body or with upper body and lower body, with all the routines. It's just about adjusting this, you know. It's about adjusting volume, adjust the training. It's about adjust the training in correct way, you know. Don't be fucking beat up from the training that you can go to another day or stuff like that. So, you know, I have to record it. I had to record this video because I read it everywhere, just like, you can do, man. The photosynthesis is here, and your muscle will grow only outside of the game, only if they have 2, 3, 4 days of rest and stuff like that. You know, that's bullshit, man. That's fucking bullshit. If this will be true, those gymnasts, those dudes in kayaks and stuff, and many different kind of athletes couldn't do that, because they would be fuck up. And steroids, no steroids, you know. Or the blacksmiths, like in the back in the times, fuck, man, they were fucking huge. You can look some old pictures, and many different kind of jobs. And when you do labor work, and or some dudes who works on farm, they are still here, and you know, they are fucking huge, you know. And you know, and there's many cases, and I'm going to talk about them in next videos. I'm going to talk about many different kind of trainings, and I'm going to talk about nucleus overall, because this is the real thing. This is what I believe, you know. This is fucking cool thing. And like I say, in the case for example, the blacksmith, and this is one of the cases, you know. So the nucleus overload is the real thing. So that's it. That's just for the videos. I don't know what else to say, but I'm just saying the bottom line is, you can train every day. It's just about how you adjust the training. That's it. You can hate me on the comments and stuff, whatever. And you can also check out my Instagram when you see my pictures. You know, my last pictures are the recent pictures after surgeries and stuff. So hate me how you want, or give me props. It's up to you. I will record another videos, and I will explain those different kind of trainings that you can do them, and how you should do them in order to be capable to train every day. But like I'm saying, we are all different, so you need to take basics from what I'm going to say, and then you adjust for yourself, because we are all different, you know. That's it. So you can train every fucking day if you correctly adjust your training. 30 to 60 minutes every day. Yeah, that's cool. So okay, cheers.